Hello, everyone. Welcome to BizChicks TV. This is the place where you can find tips and tools to help you do business better. We're here to help you run a profitable business that's fun to run and to take the hassle out of your hustle. And today we are here with Robin Shimizu and friends. Robin is in the studio today. We're always excited to see her. So we're looking forward to what your guest has to share with us today, Robin. But before we do that, I just want to give a shout out to my friend and colleague, Miss Francine Gregory, real estate entrepreneur and tech diva. I'm Terralina from California Cover Ups, and we're the Biz Chicks. So with that, I want to introduce to some and present to others, Miss Robin Shimizu. Robin, how you doing?
I'm doing perfectly. I had such a great little 1 week off on vacation with my girlfriends and came home and everything was great. Just, yeah, vacations are really important.
Yes, they are. They truly are. Um,
Yeah.
and I think in America, we leave a lot of vacation time on the table.
hmm
People, take your vacation time. Okay.
Please get yourself some rest and relaxation and rejuvenate yourself and it's amazing, really. I think this is the first time I've really taken stock of how relaxing how important a relaxing vacation
Mm.
can be. Because normally I'm running around traveling all these countries and on a tour, and you really don't relax. But
You need a
a
vacation for
relaxing
the
vacation.
vacation.
Mhm,
Did you hear
mhm.
me? You need a vacation for the vacation.
That's right.
Oh my goodness.
Uh,
Well, let's get to our guest today.
yes, yes.
Um,
So
who do you have?
today we have Lennis Woods Mullins. We're so excited to see her. I want to read her bio because it's going to take a little minute because she's very accomplished. Um, Lennis Woods Mullins is a certified holistic living and wellness expert, author, podcast host, and the founder of PraiseWorks Health and Wellness. Her company
Mhm.
is dedicated to educating women over 40 on wellness. With over 16 years of experience, Lennis has empowered women through coaching programs, ebooks, webinars, podcasts, and special events. She's created a vibrant Facebook group of over 23,000 women, a
Mhm.
subscription program, and empowering events. Linus is a co-author of Power Up Superwoman and a publisher of Wellness Women 40 and Beyond magazine. Her podcast, VIBE, Vibe Living Podcast, is in the top 10% of Apple Podcasts, and she has a social media following of over 100,000 people. An influencer and a social media strategist, Linus has certifications in nutrition, life coaching, gut health, aromatherapy, yoga, Pilates, international and national recognition for her contributions to women's wellness over the age of 40. And I always like to end with she is married, which is a job in itself. She has four beautiful daughters and six grandchildren. And I just think she is just the cat's meow. So with that, let's bring on Linus and welcome her to the Biz Chicks.
All righty. Good morning, Miss Lennis. How are you?
Good morning, everybody. Thank you for that wonderful introduction. It's so funny because I always get a little embarrassed when I read that stuff because I just I don't think about all that I've done. I think about what I got to do today, and then after I finish
Exactly.
today, I got to think about, well, okay, what about tomorrow? And you just don't think about the sum total. So when you read that stuff, it's like, oh, wow, this doesn't sound like this. Is that what I'm doing? You know? It really is.
She,
So thank you very much. I needed that up for today. So thank you. And I've got some interesting news for you all.
Mhm.
I just recently got certified in another holistic modality that has to do with using plants to help you heal. And I'm really
Uh-huh.
excited about what I'm learning. Actually, I should say I just got certified. I took the test. I'm waiting for the results, but I know I aced that thing.
All right. Of course.
So I'm gonna claim it, okay? So let's say
Okay.
this. I've been studying about plants, and I wanted to share with you what I've learned in terms of why we want to have plants in our atmosphere in our homes. Plants help with air purification. They absorb the carbon dioxide and they help to release oxygen through their photosynthesis. And that really does help the quality of air that you breathe in your home. Also, they are great stress stress reducers. Being around plants can help to reduce stress, anxiety, and also depression because they give a sense of calm. Think about when you're watering your plants or trimming them or something. It's almost meditative. So it can be very helpful. And of course, that can also boost your mood. Indoor plants have shown to enhance mood and increases feelings of positivity, happiness, joy. It just spruces up. I was reading something the other day and the lady was saying that her decoration theme is plants and pictures of the kids. I mean, things that are bringing her joy, basically. Also, it can help improve your focus and productivity. Studies suggest that having plants in your environment can improve concentration and memory and productivity. And that's interesting. I have plants. You can't see them. I have plants all in my office, but I'm thinking I'm going to put a plant right here so that I can increase my productivity because Lord knows I need to have that increase. So that's good. I have to remember that. Also, humidity. It's very good for humidity regulation because plants release water vapor, believe it or not, through a process called transpiration, which can help to increase the humidity level in indoor spaces, which is really great for respiratory health and also for our skin. Some of us live in really dry climates, so having lots of plants around can help. And if you're spraying the plants, that helps to produce more transpiration as well and helps increase humidity. When I was in Miami for all those months last year, I loved my skin. My hair, that's another question. It was a hot mess. I looked like Angela Davis's grandmother with all big old natural. But in terms of my skin, the humidity, it was wonderful. So that might be another reason why you might want to put plants like in your boudoir or where you do your skincare, whatever. That will help with the humidity. Also, faster healing. There are some studies that indicate that patients in hospital rooms heal faster when they have plants in the room. And also noise reduction. Plants absorb sound, believe it or not, reducing background noise levels and creating a more peaceful environment. That's why you see some restaurants have lots of plants around. If those plants weren't there, it would probably be even louder. So that's an interesting thing too. Yes. And it can enhance your creativity. Being around nature, even in the form of indoor plants, has been linked to increased creativity and problem-solving issues, and not to mention the aesthetic appeal. Plants enhance visual appeal in your home, on your workplace, and it just makes it more harmonious and inviting. Now, those are the reasons why you should have plants, but I wanted to talk about some plants that can help with healing that you can have in your home. I'm going to start with the number one that everybody should have in their home is an aloe vera plant. Okay, it's got all kinds of healing properties. It's a gel that comes out of the leaf of the plant, and it can help with skin irritations and burns. It's great for cuticles. I'm one of those people that have a tendency to bite the cuticles. I break off a thing from my aloe vera plant and put it on there, and it helps smooth out my cuticles. Lavender, we all know what that is. I have like 2 big old bushes of them. Terry, you might have seen them when you were here visiting last year of lavender plants. And you just walk by that lavender plant outside. It smells so good. But lavender is well known for its calming effects and relaxing scent. And it also helps to reduce stress and increase your sleep. So if you grow the plant, outside, most lavender plants grow outside, but you cut off some sprigs, put it underneath your pillow, you'll be out like that, believe it or not. Better than maybe taking sleepies or whatever that from school is called that people take. There's another one called snake plant. Now, I don't like the name, but I like what it does because I don't like snakes. But the plant is a great air purifier and removing toxins like formaldehyde and benzene from the air. So having snake plants can be very helpful. Also, the spider plant, I just bought one the other day. Spider plants are known for their air purifying abilities, and they're very easy to care for, those are the best plants for me, ones that are easy to care for. Also, English ivy. I love English ivy. It's a great air purifier that can help reduce those levels in your home. And they're also very easy to grow as well. Rosemary. I have a huge pot of rosemary right outside my patio door in my family room area, and you can smell it. We cook with it, of course. It's very versatile for cooking, but also rosemary has been shown to improve memory and concentration. And I can tell you, when I walk by my rosemary plant and I take a big whiff of it, it does kind of like wake me up. So, okay, I'm moving a plant right here, and I'm putting some rosemary over in here. I'm giving advice to myself. Eucalyptus. Everyone should have a eucalyptus plant. They're great when it comes to relieving congestion when you're sick and promoting easier breathing when their leaves are crushed and inhaled. So if you have a eucalyptus clamp, you just take something from the leaf, crush it, breathe it in, and it can help with your respiratory function. Jasmine, I wear jasmine all the time. It's the only thing that I wear. It is an essential oil, but of course it comes from a plant. And jasmine has a soothing scent that can help reduce anxiety and improve sleep quality. Now, the jasmine, it doesn't make me sleepy, but back in the day when I suffered from anxiety, it did help with that, and I just kept wearing it because people ask me all the time, what is that smell? What is that you have on? It's like just jasmine, just essential oil jasmine. The essential oil jasmine, a lot of that, drops of it are used in other kinds of scents as well. So it's a very popular scent, but it also has medicinal quality too. And finally, bamboo palm. Palms are effective at removing toxins like the formaldehyde and the benzene that I mentioned. And they're not real hard to grow, especially if you happen to live in a humid climate. But remember, you can create your own humidity by making sure you spray the plants often with water. So that's my spiel for today. Get some plants in your environment and take good care of them and watch your mood lift, your health get better, and your home be more beautiful.
Wow. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Wow, Linus. I really I learned quite a bit about plants that I have around me. I just, you know.
Oh yeah, you can see my plants right there.
Mhm.
Yeah, I have two plants right there, and I have one right there. I have one here at the window. I have to be careful about clutter because I don't want to declutter. I want to keep the energy flowing. You want to, not have a cluttered office or room where you work so that the energy can flow. And I'll give you a tip about that. Whenever you're feeling blocked and you can't seem to focus or you can't seem to get that next sentence to write down or something not connecting, take everything off of your surfaces, clean your surfaces, and then begin to put things back on. And only put back the things on that you need. And then start working. You'll be surprised. All of a sudden, that energy block is gone. And it's kind of meditative because you start thinking about stuff as you're putting things out around. And I'm looking at my desk right now. I mean, it's pretty interesting. I've got my nails I have to put on this side. I've got the resolution for the services I'm going to on this side. I got books over here. I've got all this stuff. Okay. So I need to take my advice and I will declutter when I get back home. I always need to take my own advice, right? Always.
Fantastic. We always like to let people know how they can contact you. So I'm going to put up your link for your link tree. And I want people to know that, if they're looking to connect with Linus, you can find her over at Linktree, and this is what it looks like, so you know where you are when you get there. And before we go, let me know, do you have
scale up
something
a little
coming
bit.
up?
Yeah, scale up a little bit so I can show you something.
Okay.
Move the link tree a little bit if you can. Yes, those are my workout results.
Wow.
66.
Congratulations.
Yes, I'm very proud of that, and I'm in great pain, but I'm proud. And I'm working on it. I still have a ways to go. Still have about another 10 pounds or so that I want to peel off because I've got that Bertha butt. It's hereditary, but I want to give it a try. But the main thing about the workout is that it raises your mood. You just want to make sure you're doing the right workout, and strength training is the right workout. You have to do it. Doing a lot of going hard cardio might be good for your heart, but it's not good for your hormonal levels. And the rising of the cortisol can be really tough on your immune system, and it can also thicken you as well. So when you're over 50, you really want to get with a trainer. get with a trainer or take a look at some of the YouTube videos from someone that you trust, and take a look at some of the routines that they're doing and do those as well. I found a lady on YouTube who happened to be right here in Sacramento.
Oh.
In fact, she's going to be doing a routine in the group on April 2nd, and I will post it when she's going to be there, so you can take a look at what she's talking about. But she's very pro strength training. And also, here's another tip for all you guys trying to lose weight and trying to figure out why you can't lose weight. A lot of times it is in what you put in your mouth, but not necessarily about calorie counting or maybe even portion control. It's the amount of proteins. Most of us aren't getting enough protein. So you want to get 25 to 30 grams of protein per meal. Okay, so that's about 90 to 95 grams of protein a day. And probably one of the best ways to do it is to get a really good protein powder. I suggest I do the plant protein powders. There's plant protein powders, there's vegan protein powders, there's protein powders. Find a good one. I don't really have a recommendation. I'm still experimenting, but I just started doing the protein powder when I realized, okay, I got 10 more pounds to go. What can I do? And she was when he told me, well, how much is your protein? I said, well, probably not as much as it could, because I try not to eat a lot of meat, and I don't want to eat a lot of rice and beans for obvious reasons. So she said, well, you need protein powder. It's like, yeah, but it's processed. I try not to do the process. She says, well, yeah, but you have to go to the right company and take a look at how they do process, because sometimes those things are freeze dried and then put into a blender for powder, and that's how they get that consistency instead of adding stuff to it. So read the back of the labels to see what else is in the powder. You should only be seeing the ingredients. When you start seeing some things that look like chemicals and words you can't pronounce, that's probably not the powder for you. But there are powders out there that are great, that will add to your protein levels, and you will be surprised. Your muscle mass will come back, and you'll begin to lose. It's not so much about losing the pounds, it's about losing the inches, because you're going to build muscle. So you might look like you are heavier on there, but you'll look so much better because you'll be toned, and you begin to lose those inches. See, I'm looking at there, and I can still see the inches I gotta lose. But give yourself grace, one day at a time, right?
Yes, one day at a time.
And in terms of what's going on, the network is finally launching on April 20th.
Okay.
That is the anniversary of my 17th year in business.
Wow.
Yes. I'm very excited about it. I've got a team of people that are helping me with this, and it is exciting. It's going to be full of curated content. So there is a Vibe Wellness Woman Network waiting list. You can click on that, and then that way you'll get information about what's going to be coming. Also, a brand new podcast is dropping today, and you want to listen to it because she's talking about implants. And silicone. And I'll tell you, this is the last thing I'm going to say. One of the things she talks about is what people think are safe when they're getting their implants.
Yes.
And they're not being informed. So you want to listen to this podcast. It's going to be dropping today, a little bit later on today. Check it out. Her name is Lindsaya, and she is the creator of the Wellness Warrior. And her mission is to let people know about implants and augmentation and what you need to be asking your doctor, because many times we think we're doing things to help our health and we're not. It's just the opposite. So definitely check that out.
Okay, so Linus, let me just get clarification for our audience. So if they go to your Linktree site, they can access the podcast too?
Yes. If you go further down, you can see Vibe Living Podcast. I think it's down there. There's a Facebook group they can belong to that's free.
Can you
advertise when you want. There you go, right there, Vibe Living Podcast.
Oh, there it is. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And also, do you want to talk a little bit about just the what you're doing on the 17th? Is it the 17th of April?
The 20th. The 20th of April. The 20th of April, I'll be releasing a podcast. I'll be doing a live in the group. I will also be doing lives on TikTok, lives on Instagram, lives on LinkedIn. It's going to be all about the vibe. And, my goal And you guys got to help me out with this goal. My goal is to get 1,000 subscribers by June, and I'm thinking I should be able to do that. Average conversion is 2 to 3%, so I'm now up to 150,000 following me on the internet. So I'm hoping I can, because it doesn't take much. I'm not trying to do business with the whole world. I'm just trying to do business with whoever God sends me.
There you go.
I really want this to be something really easy where people can go to and they know they're going to get good information and at least knowledge to help them make decisions on how they want to take care of themselves. And I'm going to have experts. I'm going to have a resource page where you can click on the link. And I found out about this great collagen. It's caramel and it's collagen. Tastes really good and it is excellent. There'll be links for that all kinds of things that you can take a look at and decide for yourself. But at least you know where to get the information. At least you're getting the information. I'm excited. Can you tell? I'm excited about it.
You should be. We're excited.
We're very excited too to have it. That's awesome. You'll be back on April 4th. Excuse me.
April 4th? Oh,
So
you might
talk about it again.
You might get the sneak peek of the network on April 4th.
Yeah.
That
would be great.
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. We write that down. April 4th.
And we'll have to, we're really Dennis fans here.
Yes, I love you guys. Thank you so much for all your support. Oh, one more thing. I haven't even put it on the Linktree yet. Jewel Diamond Taylor and I are back together again on October 5th.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to be doing a save the date October 5th at Caliente, my residence. We're going to be gathering women and talking about our favorite topic, or what should be our favorite topic, us, and what we need to be happy, to have joy, and to be well, and to really have an active midlife. So October 5th, save the date. That's a Saturday. It's going to be outside, and it's going to be absolutely wonderful. You've gone to one or two of them, haven't you? Yeah, Francine. Yeah, she was a vendor.
Yes.
Yeah. Fantastic. So this time, Robin, hopefully you won't be traveling. I know you've been all over the world, so we can come. So.
I do too.
All right. Thanks so much, guys. I appreciate you.
Thank you for your time. We want people to know that if you're looking for a reliable resource, check out Vibe by Lennis Woods Mullins.
Thank you.
Go to her Linktree. See what she's got going on. It's always beneficial. We thank you for your time and your expertise and the fact that you keep on growing. You're a lifetime learner. Now we can know more about our plants.
Yeah. Let me know what plants you guys end up getting. It can be kind of addictive after a while. You start getting plants everywhere. Barely walking through the house, all these plants. So have a blessed day, everybody.
Have a good one. We wish you well in your travels. Bye-bye.
Wow. Linus is just so amazing. That was awesome.
She is.
Actually, I'm gonna, this is perfect timing because it's springtime here and it's getting nice outside, and all these list of plants. I'm thinking, I want to get a rosemary, and I want to get some jasmine, and so I'm gonna take my list and go to Green Acres and figure it out.
My grandma used to have a lot of those snake plants. They just grow up like blades. And wow, interesting. I'm just happy to know what they do now. That they're really purifying the air. That's amazing. So I always learn something when your guests come on.
We are very lucky. We have such great guests. We have such wonderful women.
And they're so knowledgeable.
And
she was saying you need a workout plan. And we know that Maureen Stevenson is a great personal training coach. So if you're looking for someone that you can trust, I suggest that you hook up with Maureen. She's on the show often, and you can find her through some of our replays from Robin's programs.
She's going to be on next week.
Oh, see? So there you go.
Every once in a while we can nab her because she so busy in the morning, she's unable to commit a lot of time. So every once in a while I get her on the schedule. So it's like, I'm always happy to see Maureen too.
How timely.
Yes.
How timely. So with that, we want to remind everybody, if you're looking to become a part of BizChicks, You can join BizChicks by texting biz to 33777 or joining us over on our website, bizchicks.net. We'd love to help you run a profitable business that's fun to run and to take the hassle out of your hustle. So that we just want to say thank you for tuning in, and we look forward to seeing you tomorrow. We'll be talking tech with the tech divas in easy to understand ways. So with that, we'll see you soon. Thank you again for all that you do, Robin. We really appreciate you. We missed you while you were on vacation, and it's just good to have you back home. We're kind of selfish about that. Okay.
It's good to be home. It is. So,
Very good.
all right.
All right. Everyone, we'll see you soon. Bye bye, everyone.